Hey, how's everybody doing today? All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm Ben Chesler. I'm one of the founders of Imperfect Produce. We are the largest and only provider of ugly produce boxes directly to your door in the Bay Area. And so right now we deliver about 6,500 boxes a week to consumers in the Bay Area. And you can imagine that's a logistical nightmare. And the company that I'm about to introduce right now, AxleHire, has been with us from day one as our logistics partner so that we can focus on what we do best, which is sourcing, production, and of course, taking Instagram photos of weird-looking fruits and vegetables. They've made everything seamless from handling the routing. They have a really powerful algorithm that handles the routing of delivery. To the drivers have been top-notch, to also a dashboard that lets me see in real time where the deliveries are, where the drivers are, to alerting the customers when their packages are on the way. It's made it really seamless for us and allowed us to scale up operations from about 100 customers to about 11,000 customers over the course of a year. They've grown with us. We love what they're doing. So without further ado, Daniel Sokolovsky, the CEO of AxleHire.
Hi, everybody. I might not even need to introduce myself because two customers here have already done so for me. But anyways, I'm Daniel Sokolovsky, CEO of AxleHire, and I'm here to tell you about the future of same-day delivery. First, though, I need to tell you a little bit about the past. I grew up in logistics. My family business was a courier company, and as a little kid, I was obsessed with delivery. I spent a lot of time dispatching drivers, dealing with customers, and even doing routes myself every so often on my bicycle. What I realized about the courier industry and logistics in general was that a little bit of technology would make it so much better and take all the inefficiencies out of it. Unfortunately, looking at the industry as it stands today, I've seen that it hasn't changed much. Dispatchers are still calling drivers to find out where they are. Drivers are still given routes on a piece of paper to let them know where they're going. But the worst part of it all is that consumers still have no transparency as to where and when their packages are getting delivered. With growing consumer expectations, however, for same-day delivery, all retailers are now trying to find a way to offer their customers faster and better shipping options. However, all retailers but one have struggled to find a good option. Traditional shipping carriers such as UPS and FedEx have been unable to serve these customers. After announcing two-day shipping, they've backed away from offering same-day delivery because their asset-based and hub-and-spoke models made it too costly for them to offer same-day delivery at a price that consumers were willing to pay. So what is it that businesses have left to do? When times are changing, consumers are getting more and more needy about how they want their deliveries. So what can your business do to help compete in this new space? AxleHire offers a simple, easy to get started, easy to onboard, same-day delivery option for all of our merchants. We consolidate their requests, we prepare them into efficient routes, and we utilize existing fleets in order to fulfill the routes on our behalf. Our routing algorithm is super advanced. I wouldn't be able to do it myself in the way that we'd be able to route these with different vehicle types, different vehicle capacities, and really separate differences between refrigerated and perishable inventory. Using our routing engine, we're able to plug into existing fleets, such as courier companies and existing freight providers, to fulfill deliveries on our behalf. This allows us to scale very rapidly into new areas. We started out in San Francisco. Los Angeles took us only 2 weeks to get into, and we're confident that it would take us the same exact amount of time to enter any region in the United States. At $5 per delivery, we've literally made same-day shipping cheaper than two-day. What that means for consumers is that now they're able to go and choose the shipping option that they prefer at a price that they're willing to pay. Many of our merchants subsidize the delivery costs. Others pass those along to their consumers, and their consumers are happier paying a price that they're used to for better quality of service that they can get from AxleHire. So what that means really is it allows us to go and infiltrate the new market, offering same-day delivery to new retailers, to new merchants across the board. In the case of Imperfect Produce, thank you, Ben, for introducing me earlier. We started out with them last November. Since then, we've helped them scale over 25 times for the past few months. That means we've delivered to their 11,000 customers, we've provided good quality of service, and best of all, they're now joining us in Los Angeles in January. So we've actually helped these guys scale all of their logistics needs, helped them solve their logistics challenges, and we're there for them in the future. The reason why they weren't able to work with another company is that the traditional company that's our size is doing only 5,000 shipments per month. Last month alone, we did 40,000. Our revenues have grown tangentially as well. Over the past couple of months since we started the accelerator, our revenue amounts have doubled. Our volume has doubled, and we're confident that we can keep going at this rate and hit $300,000 in monthly revenue by December of this year. What this means for our business is that the market is there, but the team that we have behind it is very powerful. We've come some of the best people from the operations and software industries that we're able to utilize to create a hybrid of logistics experience that we need to power the future. We're able to power logistics of the produce space, of the retail space, of pharmaceuticals and other industries as well. And our real value add is that we allow these businesses to scale rapidly while still offering their consumers the best customer service possible. So please join me and join AxleHire as we embark on our $6 million round. Please see us afterwards at the end of the show, and we'd love to tell you more about the future and what we can do for you. Thank you, everybody.